I need to go do that bag quest as well. I think I'll worry about that tomorrow. There's the next bit. And yeah, I still have space. I was worried about, you know, just space, how much this is taking up. 1470. Okay, yeah, that's fine. And the thing is still not muted. Okay, all's good. Den of Fiends. Oh, this is where the altar is. So no point in really fighting my way through here. Okay, this is considered a demon. Animated foul. Maybe these can drop it.
I can't carry anymore. I need it. Inventory is full.
There's a few demons down here.
Light blast.
Also, isn't Bloodstained is a game? We'll leave that where it is. We'll get in the mailbox. Yeah, Bloodstained's like a Castlevania style game. It's, I've heard a lot of people pretty hyped for it. Don't know too much about it though. I might give it a try if I can let's play it. I don't think it's out yet. It's time of recording though. Didn't I come here for that for a quest? They're back again. Okay. Just kind of puzzled at that. Oh God. I'm 2 in. I need to be a lot more than 2 in. I need 5. Not sure the region, like, not sure, you know, what demons will drop this. I'm figuring it's only the ones next to the portal. Figuring the ones further away won't do it. Okay, the imps will. The fucking... okay, actually, maybe the imps don't. Maybe that was the big guy. But still. Clearly something special can spawn in here. Some Demon Hunter glaives. Some Demon Hunter mask. There's one of the Fellward axes. Those were first introduced in WoD. In Hellfire Citadel. Legion portal. Soul Render. I think I might have gotten up here, but it was via flying mount. Never got in here via the portal.
I need to get
Not a good idea to let the portal where the immortal champions can access.
The light smites our foes.
Okay, we're done. Inquisitor Tivos? Huh. Oh, so actually, thinking about it, speaking of Warhammer earlier, I really need to go get the Caiaphas Cain books. Those are meant to be fun read. Also, speaking of books, you need to get more like WoW, StarCraft, and Diablo lore books. I need to head over to the altar of
Inventory is full.
mount up. Oh wait, I got this? I thought someone else got that. I completely misread what happened earlier. Well, doesn't matter. It's an 895 bit and I got 930. It's kind of worthless. I like the idea of it. I think it's cool, but no. Wait. What was it about the altar? I thought that was the altar down there. Apparently not. Okay, Arthur, you can catch up. See? Okay, I have to kill these off again. Apparently, if you're decently geared for Mentors, you can soul this. And I like to think I'm decently geared for Mentors. So I'm going to try and soul this. Hums with a strange energy. I miss the way Warlocks used to be, like back in like WoD and Warcraft, Wrath of Lich King. Just thinking like how the Warlocks are now. I remember before, like, but like you would start off with Shadowbolt and an Imp, and you get a Christ, I got a ton of soak. You get you know, corruption really early. You get this like fire dot really early. It was just a different time, you know. Now it's the abilities are a lot more streamed back, and it's disappointing. Damn, you're buff. Got kind of a unique model going on. Taking shadow damage and is you're a 2-8. The end was set in motion long ago. Nether imprisonment. No, he just stuck me in the 4. Ass. You are but misbegotten pawns. Really? have to hope that can pop automatically. Okay, this guy is obnoxious. But apparently if you have a buddy with you, you can somehow avoid that happening. Okay. And I'm out. Now I've got a moment to kill him. But you don't need it. You merely prolong. But yeah, he's got a pretty unique model. I like the kind of gothic touches to it. I like it. There might be other ones like him, but I don't know them. That's the thing. Something might be original to you, but it might be actually quite passé. Or it could just be, you know, quite it could be in reality quite derivative. It's all down to perception. I have a feeling that might be a reference.
I've sacrificed everything. What have you been?
Jana Moonrod.
Death to the lead.
To be honest, my mind is drifting to a thing like, oh, I could comment on this thing, but I've commented on it enough. I really have. Worn by the most powerful Erdar to amplify their abilities. Twisted rune bindings. Not sure if I want to hold on to this. Yeah, it's just taking up a quest log space. Don't know why I decided to go around the long way. Frayed banner, blood-stained and torn, which simply adds to its splendor. I'm not planning on running Ashran again, so there's no point in me having it. There we go. In we go. Now I'm just thinking about it. I'm gonna have to run through all these zones again, on my Demon Hunter, and just so many quests, so much stuff. Basically, the point with the Demon Hunter playthrough at present is get. Let me scooch a little closer. My headset popped for a second there. Let me tab. And yes, you can still hear me. The mic seems to be a little lower than I'd like, but yes, you can still hear me to one degree or another. Yes, you can hear me. Okay. So anyway, the point with the Demon Hunter playthrough isn't to replicate what I did here on Palnai. Certainly, I might go and grind the whatchamacallits, the Nightborn rep. I might grind them and the High Mountain rep on my Demon Hunter at some stage, or on spread over 2 different alts. Who knows what I'll do? Because I doubt it'll count up it on being on Palnai for the Horde unlocking on the Horde side. I doubt that. We'll have to wait and see though. But yeah, I doubt it. So I'll do that grinding at some stage. I'll worry about different different details of the Legion expansion at some stage. The point of my Demon Hunter quest will be when I do my Demon Hunter soon, will be to simply hit level 110, like doing all the zone quests, doing the class order hall quests. I'll definitely be getting that stuff done. Like the normal leveling up quest stuff, the class order hall quests. I'll be getting to Argus. I'll be doing getting geared for LFR and Taurus. And I'm going to kill Argus. When I've killed a planet, I could make a joke here, but it's spoilers. When I've gone and taken on a planet, I'm going to do the quest in Siltis to show you the Horde side of it. And then I'm ready for Battle for Azeroth. Truly. Then I'm going to have other shit to do, but I'm just thinking like having to run through all those quests again is just... Oh, I'm dreading it a little. Dreading it a little.
It is my duty to guard this keep to the end.
It's not a keep, it's a hole in the ground. 10, 40, 70, 0. Yes, all is good. Line across. Line across. Line up. Line to the left. Line to the right. Line up. Yeah, all's good. Actually, there was a thing people were posting recently. It's like a kid's range of Warhammer 40k stories. And like one of the main characters in it is this girl who's inherited her mother's dislike for weapons in Warhammer 40k. People just generally be mocking it because it just really doesn't fit with 40k. It's just like, there's a meme. These characters, they look like this now, don't you feel old? And they did that meme of, showing these characters, and then showing like a Khorne berserker or something with skulls on his back spikes. And this is what they look like now, pointing at these skulls. Yeah, that's basically the crux of it. That, or they run into the flayed ones and are now, smeared all over their body. Actually, speaking of that, I was starting reading the fanfic, Love Can Bloom. As in, can love bloom on the battlefield? Yeah. It's about some type of, I can't remember what he's called, some type of human assassin after falling in love with an Eldar Farseer. The Farseer from Dawn of War. And there is apparently nods to that romance. Not nods to it, but it's just like there's apparently some people are claiming that there was some like art that in an official book it's just like is as a little nod, just as a token little thing. It's not saying it's canon. It's just like here's a cute little reference to it. There's like some Farseer being followed by an assassin with the same numbers as the assassin from the fanfic. Just like a little tribute to it. Not tribute, but any word I can think of gives too much weight to it. It's just a cute little nod and nothing further. It's not saying it's canon. It's just like, apparently there's, that exists, and just, apparently that bit of art exists and is in some official thing, but like some like official book, 40k book. But yeah, just like a little cute reference. It's not canon or on. It's just a cute little reference. None beyond that. But still, I like it, even if that's all it is. I like it. But yeah, I'm only a couple chapters in. The writing of it isn't bad, though I find later on it does get a little... I know, I just have difficulty following it. Like, saying that's a bit makes... I end up feeling like a right idiot saying it. It just... I know, something about the writing style just throws me off. I'm not saying it's bad, you might find it fine. It just... I know. It's hard to explain. Just some of the writing just feels clunky, or it just takes me a few readings to think I get their point of what they're trying to say. Because I think I'm trying to remember what my thing was, because I didn't write down my critique, and I barely even fully thought it through myself, and it was just because I was too busy just trying to read it. But I think it was like just the phrasing, like how they were like describing things happening, like like they find a cabin, and just how they're like describing the scene. It just maybe I skipped a sentence, but it felt like they were like leaving a sentence out or something, you know. Just like it's a fine fanfic. I actually, found it a fun read, but from what I read so far, but there, just some of the writing just seemed a little off as it went on. Like as earlier on, it was like as it goes on, I start noticing this. I don't think it's in the earlier on bits, but it felt like there was a sentence or like sentences missing or weirdly structured or something, you know. Just in some cases, it just took me a few reads to get it. In other cases, I can't remember if I got it even after a few reads. I may have just read it, continued reading it last night, but I've still bloody well forgotten the details of my critique. But yeah, it's a fun read. It's an entertaining read, but it's not perfect, but it's a fun read. I enjoyed it, from what I read so far. I think it is Love Can Bloom. Let me just double check my phone. Yep, Love Can Bloom. Do you have the bindings? I already read that. Now, let's see what happens if we use the heart to drain the power from them. Cue heart exploding, everyone dying. Good, I have the heart divine shield off cooldown. But yeah, I might be expressing my critique of it right. That's just what I can remember of it. Just something about the phrasing of it just seeming off. And it not following right in my head. Maybe just like if I read it out loud, it would follow better. Sometimes that's the case. If I read it out, I can understand the thing better than just reading it in my head. So it's maybe it could be a case of that. I'm not sure, but yeah, just whatever it was, just the writing style or whatever just threw me off. Well, I don't. It's less the style. It's just more like, they left out a sentence here or just phrased it oddly or whatever. Still, I'm not condemning it or saying 0 to 10. It just, later on you might want to. It may, depending on you, it may some paragraphs might need more than one read, just so you're actually getting what it's trying to say. Again, I was reading it off 1D4chan. Maybe there's other versions of it online. Like other websites have the story on it. Maybe they have. Maybe when they're put it onto 1D4chan, they some lines got lost or something. Someone fucked with it. It's a wiki. Who bloody well knows. Or maybe I'm just losing my ability to read English. Anything's possible. We actually... how should I phrase this? No, and possible. Like, here in Ireland we still have lead pipes in places. I think we still do. As in my house. So, yeah. Me use, who needs lead paint chips? Just, put your mouth to the tap and turn it on. So, and it's possible. Also, it was really weird, like, chapter 9 was just, like, siphoned out. Cut out. Apparently it had nothing to do with the story or something. Like, none of it's lost if that's cut out. But it just seems really weird in that case, You'd think that, if it's there, it's probably relevant. But apparently not. Apparently not. I just feel awkward now. I know, I'm just waiting for something to go wrong. But yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just still thinking about, you know, what I was saying about the fanfic. And there's just... just worrying about something. I'm just trying to think, how would... I was, you know, I want to say what I'm thinking. But I'm just thinking, like, how could I say it right? I know, I always feel awkward talking about certain parts of the internet, just in case they lose their bollocks over the slightest thing. And it's just saying, you know, someone putting it wrong onto that wiki, or, you know, fucking with it. It is a wiki, anyone can do that. I know, I've just always people saying, oh, you can't trust Wikipedia, you know, anyone can edit it. I imagine that's doubly so for a, Wikipedia's Wikipedia, you know. If that criticism's true for that, I would imagine it would be doubly so for the, you know, fan Wikipedias, you know. So yeah, I'm expecting someone to lose their bollocks over that. They'll be very silly too, but people are very silly things. But anyway, I'm getting tired and I'm kind of dying here of overheat. It's like I shoved the heater up my ass.
Perfect. Shall we put our incantation to the test?
I don't see the bindings at all. But maybe that's arcing with more power. Vazul's rune bindings are more potent than I anticipated. Not a bad thing, more power is certainly welcome, but there's certainly more potential for catastrophe if the spell matrix somehow becomes unstable. We should be able to safely contain the fel energy within the containment field using the Eon binder you recovered. Keep an eye open just in case.
We are
Are you sure this is
only
going to work,
memory
Sir?
remains. I do not know, but we owe it to our friend to try.
May want to bring this elsewhere, could nuke the place. Are you gonna even help? Because you were saying you needed to. And there's the bindings. And then he died from banging his head on the ground. I'm so sorry, Palnai. I was so sure that would work.
There must be a way to protect the heart from the volatility of the Legion's magic. I think I have an idea.
We simply cannot risk another catastrophe like that. We have to protect the heart against fel energy before we continue our work. The mighty Ashildr has proven willing to aid those she deems worthy, and our master may just be able to help us protect the heart. You should seek her out at the Vault of Air in Stormheim. I'll meet you there.
What brings you to... I'll see you soon.
Teleport Vault of Air. Make that a portal, damn it. Share it with me. Portal made for two. Okay, let's get a flight. But yeah, before I started this set, I was 31 videos away. 31 videos away from the 1,000 video mark. 31 videos. 30 fucking 1. Now I'm well under that. Well, I'm a few under that. Probably like 28, 27. Mate, around there. %. Oh, I only sent it to you here. Unintended.
Forces act from the shadows. Use my spectacles to see beyond sight and root out the source of this interference.
I just noticed she's no pupils. And nor do I. Turns out Draenei and Nightborn are all blind. We are all actually Daredevil. That's how I'm financing, you know, this flying horse. I'm actually a lawyer, and wear a red jumpsuit. Yes. Hate summer. It's kind of fitting that my Viking Conquest videos were coming out around now, though to be honest, we're more fitting for the first half of them. The first half was recorded just before Legion came out, and I remember having the fan on then. Greywatch Cannoneer, Gilneas Brigade, Gilneas. Don't see anything on that for the Horde to blow up. There's the cannons, but there's no like plague thing or whatever. Maybe that just appears for them.
There are those among the Valkyra who wish to test you in single combat. Go to Skolda's shield and face them in battle. This one has none shall attack until you strike the first blow.
Thank you, Ashulia. We certainly do.
Hey, Queenie. Speak not. I know what you seek. Do you believe yourself ready to face your trials ahead? Your blade is powerful, but it has not yet met its full potential. The all-powerful Odin in the halls of valor can bestow upon you his strength. In order to seek this blessing, you must bring him a worthy tribute. I know where you may obtain such a gift, but in order to retrieve it, you must receive the mark of the Valkyra. Prove yourself worthy of her mark, champion, and then you may enter the hall of the vault of Heya. The goddess will guide you from there. So I have to go back here? Oh no, I'm to go in here. Okay, I thought I had to do something to earn the marks.
Has told me of your exploits. You seek my mark so that you might impress Odin. Stand on the dais and we will begin.
It is
Kneel before me.
Rockman. / Kneel.
You have proven your worth as a Valkyra, but the trials to come are arduous. Wear proudly our mark, and perhaps you will prove worthy of Odin's blessing.
Oh, that was easy. Cool.
Now, begone.
Oh, that's friendly. Fine howdy do to you too. Jeez, everyone is grumpy here. I bite my tongue at you. Ashir nods knowingly. You're ready for the next step. I bite my thumb in your general direction. This Sovngarde was once Odin's shield. It is said that it hid the halls of valor from the endless conflict, the endless darkness below its realm. Heya, who was cast from the shining halls long ago, stole the Sovngarde and keeps it on her cursed ship to Naglfar. You must board in Naglfar, defeat Heya, and retrieve the Sovngarde. I'll make a worthy tribute for Odin. Now just to check something. Let me go back to that story, so I don't lose where I am. SVAL. Sovngarde. I'm just curious where you find it. Great Shield of Odin, Lord of the Halls of Valor. Oh, well, we actually do get sent to the Nighthold event soon. Okay, it's looted from the ground after the first boss. Okay, it's in the room with the Grim Walker. I remember on the ship, it was off to one side. You start off in this room, then you go over here and up. There was a room over here you could go to, and I hope it's not in there. Probably is. Okay, look, I'm actually getting really bloody tired. I'm gonna call this quits after I head back to Dahl. Bone splinters, really? Alright then. A battle chest of the Twilight Cult. Okay, let's go sell some stuff. Roaring Breeze Waistguard.
Be quick about your business.
Okay, there we go. Let's go do the other thing. I think I'm about to lose some my last two Void Purge Corcruel. I think I am. I know I'm going to lose a few guys on some of the missions I sent out, but I think it might be two Void Purged. Yep, lost one. Lost Templar. No, I lost a... when he...
Great to meet you.
Okay, go, have fun. We'll accept this one and we'll queue up another. Okay, there we go. This is the Vargas. Wait, do you have the right tabard on? No, you don't. This is the tabard of the hand. Oh wait, that's Fist of Vargas. Different thing, different thing. Woe of the Worm Tongue. Scavengers post is crawling with worm tongue, looking for valuable salvage. Beat them to it. Rent apocalypse. Admiral Relver coordinates Legion movements from Terminus. Destroy him. The end is waited. The wait has ended. The end is waited.
It is always darkest, just before the dawn.
The light guides my sword. The light guides my sword. The light guides my sword.
I have no way of dealing with the the cursed thing, so there's no point in trying that. Okay, in that case, we'll do this. Essence of Evil. Fellow experiments breed stronger demons in the putrid laboratory. Eliminating the Antorian flesh shapers would halt their progress. There we go. Have fun. I have 2 Valkyra insignias around here somewhere. Get rid of that. Here's 2.
It's still recharged.
Okay, I've gotten 25 pet charms. They're in there somewhere. Yep, now I have 50. I got the 2 Valkyra things I just used. The Greater Tribute, which is used, and 12 default augment runes. So how am I doing with the Valkyra? Oh, pretty well. Okay, I'm gonna call this quits now. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this set, and I sincerely hope you join me for some more. If there's anything you'd like to tell me, please let me know in the comment section, but do keep in mind the backlog. The backlog, the backlog, the backlog. All things going well, I'll hopefully be done this expansion by the end of the month. May 31st. Hopefully it'll be done around then. And since this will be coming out in August, yeah, just keep in mind the backlog. Just keep in mind the backlog. So, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I sincerely hope you join me again. Till then, love and peace, baby. Love and peace.